All right, now we're live. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep my camera off real quick so I can take a hit. You could
All
handle
right,
that
man.
shit. Go ahead, hit it.
Oh no, my bad. All right. What's up, y'all? Shout out Cali Hood Media. You know, six
Whoa,
dudes since our broadcast in the building. Shout out all my other co-hosts. Shout out everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that subscribe on that Cali Hood Media page. Make sure you go follow them. Let's start this off with a live rod and shout out G Dab and Dave's Bakery. Go get yours. We're gonna start it off. And shout out Bomb E-Rig. Go get yours.
whoa. What is cracking, homies? What it do, homies? What's up with you? What's up with all the homies tapping in? What we got up in the building? Drop a comment. Let me know where you at.
You know, much love from the Southeast LA to the IE. Yeah.
Spencer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do want to shout out all my people. We got Underground TV, we got Spill Records, we got
Got one
SR
on the ground
Broadcast,
TV.
we got Trips ODG, we got all the homies who tap in when we got Boss Live. I want to shout out Acid Chops from Colorado. Salute, homie. Salute to SS Silent, one of the most humblest homies I've met in a long time, besides my boy Six Deuce. Um, and shout out to all the content creators who have shared my content over the last week. Man, y'all truly appreciate it. But I do want to make one thing clear. I did not make 1 cent off of that interview with Chops. Reason being, because on Cali Hood Media, it's not about the money, homies. At the end of the day, yes, I have ads, but I'm not on here to like smut fools up or make a smut campaign, homie. I'm just on here to bring the facts, make a reaction, and push on to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all you guys, man, who did make content and who continue to follow my content and make reactions off my content. Salute. I don't care who you are, where you at, what you from. If you're a content creator and you're reacting to my content, I salute you guys, homie. I appreciate it. Do your thing, homie. I will never copyright you fools. I'll never strike you fools. Make your money, homie, because at the end of the day, dog, it's all love here, homie. Let's go.
Hey, now, yeah, real quick, I want to say thank you for saying that. I just, I like to keep it minimal, but I appreciate you when you allow me to do the shout out. So, like you said, exactly. Shout out the partners over there at One Underground TV. Shout out Spill Records, Cali Hood Media. Thank you. Shout Pothead Productions, Point of Vision channel, Sip Up with Us channel, Full Events. You know what I mean? Everybody that be showing
Yeah,
love because
man.
they do. And again, Cali Hood Media, that's what we're here for. But thank you, man. Appreciate that, dog.
Yes,
And that's
we
some
got a
real
couple.
shit, bro.
We got some good conversations today, Hente. We're gonna wait for a little bit more you to jump up on here, but I do have a question for like the ones that do tap in later and watch the video, or maybe even you guys can give me the answer. Why is it that when I spit facts on YouTube, like with a video or something, I get called all these JCat ass names, homie? I get called all these names you could think of, but when somebody who's really in that category and really proven that they are on that jacket, um, it's a trip because they get all the positive, right? I just laugh though. Mike's World,
Shout
Tubular.
out,
What's up,
shout
Mike? How
out,
you been, bro?
Pie.
I saw you last time with your mask on and shit, doing your thing, fool. Salute to you, my brother. For real, man. One of the most humblest
That's
homies.
right.
Hey, this dude, man. I'm forever grateful for Mike. For really like you know what I mean. It takes a strong character, dog, to speak up and point out facts, dog, when somebody else is not around. Just doing that right there, dog. It shows a lot of good characteristics about you, dog. So salute to you. Salute to your channel. Go subscribe to Mike's World. Go check him out. He's pretty funny, man. He got some good content. You know.
Man, shout out to Mike, bro. It's been a minute since I ain't gonna lie, since I heard about Mike.
Hey,
Not a long time like that, but just
it's been a while.
speaking wise. So you're right. It's good to see you, man. It's good to hear from you, bro. Do your thing. You say you out there
Glad
in
you're
your
good,
big
bro.
rig. That's right.
Glad you're good, homie. Good to see you pop in the chat. Blessings to you and your familia, homie, as always. And I hope you have a good new year, dog. And if I don't see you from here to there, hey, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and all that.
You know,
all
my
that.
boy, I'm gonna take a dab. I
all
wasn't gonna take another one,
that.
but I'm gonna take another dab just for
What's
you,
up,
SA
Puffy?
homie.
Puffy in la casa, La Puffy,
Shout out,
another one.
Puffy, showing
Shouts out
love.
to La Puffy. Shouts out to Snoop 1312. Regardless of what you motherfuckers say about him, you know what I mean. Salute to the homie. Yeah.
And I have a shout out to my puppy too, though, man. She's always showing love, always in the chat. Even in mine, when I go live, bro, she be popping in, bro. Thank you to Frank for that and her.
Hey,
Shout
Puffy's
out to
one of
people
the
like
good,
you.
like she's one of the subscribers, Holmes, who will really support you, dog. You know, if there's
Hell yeah.
nobody, if nobody's in the chat, you guarantee Puffy will be in the chat, Holmes. That's guaranteed. You know what I mean? That's a real
She a
supporter.
real one. She a real
You
one.
know. But yeah, man, it's getting cold, guys. How you guys like the cold weather? I'm loving the cold weather, homies.
Lot
You
of
know what I
snow
mean?
out here where I'm at, and I can't wait, my boy.
3 more
Can't
weeks,
wait.
he's out. That's right. 3 more weeks, man. That went fast, homie. Salute to that youngster, man. I'm glad he's getting out soon, man. He's had a long journey, homie. But hey, HCB Chemistry, y'all go make sure you guys go follow my boy HCB Chemistry. Get
Shout
yourself
out.
some, get yourself some straight salt, manufactured straight from my boy right here, HCB Chemistry. One of the realest subscribers I've been blessed to have right here, man. And I really mean that from the heart. My boy right here, he sent me a fish tank, coral, rock, sand, everything, homie. But me, I'm not a chemist. I'm just a regular person. So if you want to get some salt and you are interested, go follow ACB Chemistry. He will always be one of our number one sponsors here on Kelly Hood Media because he's been riding with me from number 10, under the 10th subscriber. So salute.
Yeah,
And
shout
if
out
I think
ACB
that's who I
chemistry.
think it is that really Tres, my boy Tres? Did I pass your comment, my G? My boy Tres in the casa, man. My boy Tres. I hope you're doing good, my G. I send mines, my dog. You know what, homie? Cali Hill Media always will support Tres from Compton. That's off the strength, homie. And I just want to put that out there on the record. This channel does support Tres from Compton. I believe he's a good, talented artist who's been stepped on and black underballed so much in the industry. When people find out that you have talent, homie, 9 times out of 10, they try to push you aside because they're scared of your competition and they can't keep up with you. So, like he knows, homie, I'll forever right here. He forever has a spot on Cali Hill Media. Palabra. You know, that's on the strength, homie. Salute, dog. Salute to all
Respect.
Compton too.
Yeah.
All the homies in Compton, all the homies in LA, all the homies around the world, homie. I send mine. We're gonna talk
Nah,
about it.
yeah,
Tres
man.
has been a good homie though. Hey, I want to see you get rich, homie. I hope you make it. You deserve it, my G. You got a nice podcast setup. You got a nice camera, and I really want to see us Rasa make it, dog. He's the Rasa Fishman. That's what I call him, the Rasa Fishman. So go follow the homie. Go hit him with a subscribe, gente. It's free. If you're not interested in the content, you can always turn off the notification. But just subscribe, homie. It's free. It don't cost nothing, and it helps out the next individual humongously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I shout out to them. I want to say real quick, shout out ACB Chemistry and shout out Thresh real quick from from six dudes from the Southeast LA back to you. So love, to the hub. Already knowing.
My
But
boy
I was gonna
Chris.
say ACB
Chris.
Chemistry though. Thank you for always supporting me, cause same as La Puffy, you always be popping in. Even Mike, there's times I can remember he's popped in at SR broadcast sometimes too.
My Mike's a
So
cool.
salute to everybody that shows love and especially that stays loyal to Cali Hood Media because ever since I met Frank, he's been solid to me, dog. So anybody that stood loyal, solid to him, you got love over here at SR Broadcast, and y'all already know what it is. Let's take a dab for all y'all. It's that live rosin from G Dabs, LA based brand. Go get yours. They got the bomb extracts. You know what I'm saying? This is for y'all.
This is for y'all.
This is for y'all. Let me let it warm up. My bad. It's a little high tech, dog. So I got to give it a second. No, I'm just kidding. It's simple. Nothing crazy, dog. I thank God. I mean, it's the small things that I can have that I couldn't back then because I'm not super balling yet, but balling on a budget and he still makes you happen now.
I want to say, free all the homies behind the walls. I want to say that, homie. Free my boy Tiny. Yeah, homie. If you see this, you called me and I missed your call. You called me hella early, Spence off. I was out, G, and I did not even hear the phone. My bad, my bad. And it sucks, homies. Like when you have homies that are busted, dog. Try to catch that call, homie, because it's hard. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know you're gonna get rich, fool. Hey, man. I've been blessed though, man, since I've had YouTube and I've been able to market, meet a lot of people, gain a lot of traction, gain a lot of views, gain a lot of viewers, gain a lot of subscribers, and then gain a lot of new connections. That's the most important part. You know what I'm saying? I've lost a few people, but you know what? Those people that I lost, homie, uh, I'm thankful for that, palabra, you know, because I get so much good every day that I can't even hate on the next fool. You know what I mean? Well,
Salud.
we gonna push forward. See, I'm not gonna make no more videos about the lefty gunplay situation and chops. That would be my last video on that subject. Reason being that I kept making videos is because I see all these content creators leeching off the content, and they don't know what they're talking about. They're still living off the $200 a verse, and you know, it's just a big old mess. You know, but hit that. Look at that shit sick. It lights up. Yeah, I gotta start going live more, man. I be slacking it, to be honest. Well, I just finished my schooling. Well, I didn't finish. I finished two of my classes. You know, and so I mean, I've been with my head in the books, homie. I finished three classes in 2 months, so it's been a lot of
Proud of you,
reading.
by the way, my boy. Proud of you, dog. That's not easy, homie. Do your shit. Hey, it's easy to pick up a gun and
Hell
crash
no,
out, but it's harder to pick up a book and do right.
that's
Remember
true. That's
that.
one I learned. It's fucking hard. It's hard when you have never stay focused your whole life. Yeah.
And shout out Clumsy in the building, one of the co-hosts to our to our broadcast right here, SR broadcast. Shout out to him. He's also an auto refinish tech. He got a scholarship to finish just recently. He just came back home, so he does that too. You guys want your car painted, stuff like that. He's a specialist, certified finisher. You know what I mean? Shout Clumsy in the building, showing love, you know.
Hell yeah,
But
dog.
yeah. And Tres, I 100%. I'm not trying to do this for cloud or try to kiki ha ha, you know, because I know fools will clip it and be weird. But respectfully, I agree with that, and I'll just say that only because after a while, bro, stuff whatever. But let's just say I don't know. His character shows it all. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to throw smut because that fool's gonna think I'm cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Ooh,
That's it.
Thresh from Compton's the
Style,
homie,
Frank,
dog.
short and sweet. We don't do no smutting over here. Just short and sweet opinions. It's a reaction.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
disagree.
reaction.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's why I don't be on the internet talking about I don't know you. If I know you, I know you. Even if I know you from like hearing your name, I know of you. Might not know you, but I know of you. You know what I'm saying? Thresh, what support? Hey, yeah, man. I think Thresh should start his own podcast, man. If Thresh started his own podcast, I think he'd blow up, bro. Real shit. Um, I really encourage the homie all the time, you know, to where's the music at, boo? But blessings to the homie, dog. And you know, you never know what the next man's dealing with. So, you know, a lot of times you guys gotta go in on the homie and the way he's dressed and how he talks, and y'all fools be weird on that shit, dog. Like if you fools are looking at how the homie's dressed, like man, we got some issues, my G.
Hey, I don't know. I've never really cared how another man dresses. I mean,
You
unless
should be worried
unless
about how the
no
homie's
unless
acting, you know, like how he approached you or how he, you know, how he's talking to you, like not how he dressed, my dog. That shit is weird. But I guess
unless I'm not gonna lie, bro. If homeboy is I'm not talking about the situation at hand. I'm talking about in general. If a
right.
random fool pull up on me and Daisy Dukes on some weird stuff, weird dressed all like, hey, that's different, homie. I'm like, hey, respectfully, that's you, but you know, away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't trying to see all that. See, that's different. But if food are just chilling, they got their own style. I mean, hey, bro, you can't hate on somebody because how they dress differently. Unless, like I said, it's some wild out the way stuff where it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's like you question it. I mean, it ain't nobody's business, but you can question
Right.
it. Fact.
Yeah, man.
Cause
It's
I,
funny though. Hey,
hey,
you know
that's
what's
it.
crazy? That there's a lot of lefty supporters, and you know what's crazy? I ain't got nothing against lefty gunplay, homie. It's just a reaction, dog. You know, uh, and it's crazy because I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of messages like, "F you, dog. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to Lefty, homie. You're gonna get something." Like, damn fool. Like, let that man DM me myself, please, homie. Like, can y'all stop blowing me up with all the BS messages talking about Lefty? That's my. I'm gonna get you down for that, homie. Like, y'all fools
You know
getting
what's crazy? I feel like
weird,
people be
G.
willing to crash out over people, but don't even be ready to do a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? People be ready to crash out, but don't even be taking care of their own business, bro. I be like, man, people want to crash out over a random ass celebrity. It's crazy. Shit. Fuck, I'll look for that shit later. Oh no, I forgot that shit dropped. What's good, everybody, though? Let me see. It said, I feel it, my boy. Congrats on the school, my boy Frank. They call Hoochie Daddy shorts now. Fuck. What's up, my boy Juero Lira? You know what I mean? ¿Qué huele? He said, saludos a todos. He said, it's famous. It's the, yeah. I said, he tweaking on 20 profile. He said, people can be so strange
Close the
online.
door.
I don't know how
Crazy
YouTubers
boy.
do
What
it.
happened?
I'm
My
fucking
bad,
dead.
fool. My
Nah,
kids.
they were just talking. I was reading all the comments right now. What's good, though, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's faded. Blessed. Well, I mean, if you don't do drugs, stay sober, because
Yeah, yeah. Stay
uh,
sober, homies.
THC isn't medicinal. Remember that it's not.
Stay
I mean,
sober,
it's
homie.
medicinal. It's not It's not recreational. How people may claim because it actually has healing properties. See, it's different, bro. I mean, stay sober in
What's
general.
that?
You
How did
can,
I
but
miss
I'm
all your
saying
comments? How did I miss all
blood
your
ain't hurting
comments, homie?
nobody.
My bad,
You know
homies.
what I'm saying?
Tres, much he said. I much appreciate that. ACB said. What do you say, Raymond? What?
Denver made respect, Frank. Shout out Denver made too.
My
Everybody.
boy Timmy. Is that my boy Timmy? Yeah, Denver. What's up, Denver? That's my boy right there. That's a good homie too. He's like one of you. Like he's someone who I talk to. Like you know. He said Lefty a cornball. Man, that is wild. And you know what I was thinking too is that like, Lefty Gunplay compared to Chops is a little kid, huh? He's a youngster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A lot of people are saying, "Oh, well, it was the finance or whatever the company, the fucking agency, whatever." But at the end of the day, dog, like if someone's speaking on me like that, homie, like I'm gonna get at you directly, fool. Like, why you making videos on me, fool? Or, like, why you talking on my name like that? I got nothing to do with that situation, homie. Like, it should be some kind of clarity immediately, dog.
yeah.
But it's crazy because it's always a high powered fools that talk all that high powered shit, homie. They're 9 times out of 10 when it's time to man up and clear the problem, homie. They don't do it, dog. They go take to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for instance, Solus, he said supposedly it was 2,700. But why hasn't he answered the homie's message? Like, why is he taking to straight to the net? I mean, it's all to me. It seems like there's some clout chasing going on here. You know.
Sticky situation. That's all I can say. Sticky situation.
The famous gangbanger. I would not want to be the famous gangbanger, dog. You know, to be honest, homie, I would want to be known to be like a hardworking individual, homes. Have you ever digged a trench? If you ever digged a trench, homie, out in the desert at 110, 108 degrees, fool, I have on my dad, also on my dad's dead ashes. I've done that shit. Laying pipe layer. When you're laying pipe layer, homie, you're getting paid fucking $24 an hour. But listen, Henta, the reason why I had to leave that job is because when I took over my kids, there was nobody but me. And when you're a pipe layer, you start around 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be up at 2:30. You got to be out the door by 3 on the freeway heading to work. And my kids go to school. They get so I had to drop everything and restart over. But that's that's what I want to be known for. Learned that is, uh, yeah, it's cool to have like teeth and I guess but at the end of the day, what good is that if you got child support or if you got you're in debt 100,000, but you got 100,000 in your mouth? It makes no sense, G. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I can I,
Um,
I can respect that.
there's a lot of that right now. A lot of that, and I'm not gonna name names because then I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna start fucking trying to copyright me, strike me because I said their name. But there's a few rappers like that. There's a 50-year-old rapper till this day. who lives off of the younger homies' fame. He's going to shows because the homies are doing shows. When is it vice versa when you could put the little homie on, not the little homie putting the OG on? Um at that point it's kind of like give it up, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. If Six Deuce put me on and now I'm Cali Hood Media, Six Deuce is a younger homie. What good am I doing for the younger for the new generation of homies, dog? Like, and I'm not talking about and fools gonna be like Frank said lame. They always call me all this shit. All they call me lame, dropout, PC, a rat lover, snitch lover, sympathizer. Like I get all these names, homes, because I'm saying what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I would be a goofball, homie, to get up on the net and preach to Six Deuce to go crash out right now. And then tomorrow, I'm still gonna be on the net. Just like my boy 1312. He fell into a bad situation. Unfortunately, things happen. I missed that fool's phone call that night and he got popped that night. And that shit always stuck with me like, fuck, homie, if I would have got that phone call, but it was late when the homie called me. But I missed it and he got popped. But recently we talked about it all. He told me like don't even trip on it. It's not your but as a homie, those are examples that you want to say, dog. I don't want to see this fool crash out. I want to see this fool wake up and take care of his daughter. You know what I'm saying? But then you get these
I
certain
respect that.
YouTubers. Listen, you get these certain YouTubers and these certain rappers who they preach all that rah rah shit to you fools. At the end of the day, them fools are going home fucking sleeping with a fucking bodyguard watching their front gate. Kick it. Kick it, dog. This is funny. Some goofy shit.
Now, I want to say real quick, shout out JoJo AZ and Irony Fisticuffs
All
and
y'all fools up in here.
John Bond and everybody, everybody tapping in. But not Frank, I respect you because that's exactly where like I look at things because obviously we've spoken before, younger,
Yeah.
older. You'll be surprised who could give and spit game and show love. But it's just more like I feel what you mean on the aspect of the point of being older is to look out for the younger generation, not to leech off of them. So I get that's what you mean, and your perspective is what you mean. Because it's cool to show love back and forth and all that, but when you're always trying to gain something by staying relevant from the younger's clout and all that,
Yeah.
and you're more it's a take than it's a give. I see your point, because it's like, are you giving game or are you just trying to stay relevant?
Yeah, you just try at this point there's some homies that are just trying to stay relevant because they're so old and their career's so shot that if these youngsters right now weren't popping them, they wouldn't even be uh you know, even talked about, you know? And most of them are crybabies and they preach all this high power shit to the internet. But yeah, they be reporting people's channel. They be fucking copywriting people. They be trying blocking people. They be doing silly ass shit like that, you know. But I just think like it's cool, Content is content, homie. But at the end of the day, it's like, fuck, homie. When I don't know. I guess, dog. I don't know, cause I mean, I always scratch my head, dog, because I'm like, damn, fool. If I was 50 years old, homie, I wouldn't be preaching to you fools to go crash out. That's just a fact, huh? I don't care. I don't give a fuck, dog. If you really crashed out before, then you know what the consequences are, and you know that feeling of crashing out, and you know that feeling of looking at the wall, dog, and you tell yourself like, "Fuck, homie, is this really? I possibly might not get out this situation." You know what I mean? Or you're in that high speed chase, dog, and you're like on the phone with your loved ones, and you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna go back to jail," and they're like, "You just got out of jail, motherfucker." I know I'm going back. You know what I mean? And the fucking chasing you, like going 100 miles an hour down the fucking street. Yeah,
Mm.
I've done all that shit, fool. It's not worth it. I'd rather you fools get money, live. Hold on a second.
And thank you, because like I'm look, this is what I run into a lot, sadly. This is what I want to put out here now. Anybody that knows me, I try to put my music and my family first because that's what I do mainly. But it's like it's crazy. I get a lot of characters lately to where I'm worried about fatherhood more than any other hood, if that makes sense, right? So I have more to live for, and I'm glad I was able to avoid going to prison, or doing any real time like that, right? You know, I say it all the time. I don't bring it up because it don't count. That's a daycare. Was in and out. I was juvenile whole life, in and out. Did 2 weeks in county and got it over with, and haven't ever went back. And thank God. You know what I'm saying, I mean, well, if you count a little bit for, like I said, less than a couple of days a week in Texas, but that was just clearing up when I got caught with Bud. Nothing. I'm only talking about this Bud, bro. Texas
Texas
just
is
be
a crazy
tripping.
state to get caught,
Yeah,
bro. Caught up with.
yeah, shout out all my Texans though, but their law be tripping. But in lesser words, you got the fools like, you haven't been to a 4 yard or 3 yard and da da da. And I be thinking like, homie, aren't you supposed to avoid that? Like, isn't the goal to refrain from that and not
Yeah.
glorify that? Like, salute. I'm not downplaying it, and like, I'm not even trying to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's more or less like, I feel I've gotten a lot that lately. Like, you'll be surprised. I've gotten like at least 4 to 5 food lately in com, but it's normal, so I'm not tripping like, oh, it's drastic. It's just more hilarious, like the mindset of some of these dudes still, you know. And it's like, I get it, you know. Salute. We say it all the time. The homies holding it down. I mean, no disrespect. I'm not talking no type of smut or saying anything particular. I'm just saying that fool's mindset of, hey, homie, you're not certified. If whoopty whoopty whoop, and it's like, I'm not trying to be certified. I'm trying to be certifiedly housed. I mean, credit. Trying to get
Certified.
credit so I can get my crib. You know what I mean? Get a
Yeah.
car. Get
Hell
my
yeah.
kids right. But that's what I'm worried about, dog. That's all I'm saying, dog. My biggest op is my rent, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest op. So
Yeah.
I'm just more worried about that.
For reals, hey, that's fucking true, dog. My biggest opposition is not picking, making the rent. For real. Well, that's a fact, dog. Motherfuckers gotta worry about getting those bills paid, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all y'all bitches need to worry about paying your shit. Oh, shit.
Right. I just say to each his own.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, because I ain't down talking over it either, because that's not what I'm here for. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, cool.
man, the only hood I'm worried about every day is fatherhood, straight up. And I'm not saying I'm a dropout, but I'm not saying I'm worried about, or am I saying I'm involved in anything either? Because at the same time, you know, the feds be watching. And I try to sound paranoid or weird, but that's just real talk. Watch what these people be saying on here. People be talking crazy and loosely and think it's funny or trying to look cool. And then it's going to look cool when they pull up to your crib. You know what I'm saying? They got recordings, pictures, because people want to get on the internet and say it's way too much. Only thing I talk about is music and what pertains to the subject, in my opinion and reaction. That's it. Like, you tell me. That's why I'm thankful I have you to help guide me and coach me through the podcast game. Because you know I do this part
Yeah.
time but full time at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But
I know what you mean. I do it part time, full time too.
yeah,
Well, I don't really do a full time home. I mean, well, I do actually. Well, sometimes I mean, I don't know. I just be sometimes I have a dip where I don't know why I don't post no videos because I'm so behind. Like if you get behind on schoolwork, shit, homie, then next thing you know, you're like way fucking behind. You know what I
nah,
mean?
fam. You don't want to get behind it because it's hard. No
Órale,
dropping. No
metal
dropping. Shout out
head,
for Metal.
editing you dog. Shout out, chops and boss life. Okay, shit. Hey, listen, and I get all this sent to me directly from the source. All right, um, my boy, that's why I made a video on it because the homie shoots it directly to me, and I just create something with it and get the voice heard. Right, get the shit seen. Uh, a lot of fools don't like me right now. Uh, I get it. It's part of the game. You feel me? But I was like, why are you fools mad at me though, dog? I'm just reacting to the content. Is it because I say the truth and everybody gets in their feelings? It's like, damn, homie. I mean, if I lie, it's like everybody's cool with it. So it's like I just keep it real, dog, and fools are all like threatening me, talking about talking about, talking about all this crazy stuff, bro. It's funny though. It's just amazing how many lefty supporters there is, man. For real, that man got a lot of he got a lot of fan base, homie. And I salute that. You know what I mean? A lot of content creators said that he didn't have a fan base. Hey, they're wrong. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. They're wrong, homie. Go. I know, man.
Man, dog, I don't know, dog. Hey, do your thing, Lefty. Whatever. Whatever's clever, right?
Yeah, listen, homie. If I got caught for lying about some shit, fool, which I probably will, most likely 9 times out of 10, I won't. And I'm pretty sure unless somebody comes up with some AI bullshit. But listen, that'll be really, really rare, homie, if somebody could say that I lied to them in any given way, shape, form, or fashion. Because I always keep it honest from the gate with everybody. I don't care if the shit is bad from the start or if it's good. I keep that shit real from the gate. So that's why I could go to sleep at night because I know that I ain't fucking lying. Excuse me, I ain't lying to nobody. I'm not playing nobody. I'm not pocketing nobody's feria. So I'm good. You know what I mean? Power of the tongue. Hey man, shout out to all you guys, man. Commenting. He said, "Hey you
Power of the
guys."
tongue, too.
Puffy said, "Hey what? Hey you guys, subscribe for all the notifications." Yeah, you guys go ahead and subscribe. Liar, liar. Yeah. Okay, I like it.
Dang, Ali, why you tripping, bro?
Hey homie, if I'm such a punk dog, listen to all you fools who be in my DM, dog, who all up in their feelings. Listen, there's a street out there, dog, in the real world, and just leave it there, dog. Don't bring it to the internet, homie. Just do what you do when you see me out there doing what I do, and that's just it, homie. If you feel some kind of way, obviously, I could give you the link, and you could join if you want, and you could break it down, homie, step by step of why you feel that way. Let me know. Other than that, we're gonna keep going. I
Ali, me la pelas.
laugh at fools like you, dog, because I really be outside, homes. I be in the most treacherous places where some of you fools won't even want to go. So with that being said, fool, like I said, homes, the hate it doesn't outweigh the love, homie. Cause I get real love in the streets, fool, from real homies, dog, in my section, dog. I loud off on my dad's dead ashes, fool. When I'm really out here in these sections, dog, I get love, homie. All your little internet comments, they don't phase me because they're just internet comments, fool. You're probably
So
a
when you
lefty
show love,
supporter.
dog, so when you show love, you always gonna get it, dog. It ain't
Listen,
about
let me give you guys a little insight on a little game real quick. So I did some work for Lefty Gunplay when he first started. Before he signed to OTR, I was already talking to the homie. I made him some flyers. You know, I have the conversation. You know, I gave him some positive advice. Like I gave the homie six deuce. You know what I mean? He got famous. I gave him one last message. He blew up, and it's good to see the homie doing what he's doing, dog. And I saw I saw my dad ashes, fool. So all that BS, fool, needs to go out the window, fool. I could already been blown up, fool. I was gonna work for you guys are I'm not even gonna say his name. One, two, three. All right, four artists already that wanted me to work for them, dog. And I said, Charlie, fool, I could be bigger by myself. I could already done blown up. But then what about the homies below me, like Six Deuce, and then, you know, no disrespect to Six Deuce, but like I'm saying like is in numbers, like people who really need like a little bit of a platform, dog, because I'm nobody. My platform's small. But I'm not charging and I'm not just supporting the fools that have views. Nah, I'm really trying to help the homies out. You feel me?
man. Dog, I'm gonna lie, fool. That we said it time and time again. We know what the people eat up versus what gets them mad and agitated. Cause like anything, the truth ruffles feathers, my boy.
You know, I'd rather be hated by all than loved by everybody, dog. That's real. Because if I'm loved by everybody, then that means that I'm not speaking my mind, homie, and I'm not letting people know how I really feel, dog. You feel me? And that's why I keep a small circle, homie, really small. I talk to everybody. I go everywhere, and I respect everybody off the bat, Mando. But everybody's at an arm's distance with me, homie. There's only a few homies that have been in my like right here. This homie knows, like in my pad, you know where I live at. Roll up to the spot. Not everybody knows that. So
Sure.
I talk to a gang of people. Believe me. Cali Hood Media. I just don't want to. I don't want to credit card people. That's why I don't say names ever. But I know a lot of people, a lot of artists, a lot of not a lot of known artists right now that are popping. But they respect me because they know that I don't come on here and be like, oh, I know him and I know him and I'm doing this and this fool and that and working for this one, working with that fool. Like I don't need to, dog.
Dang. It says Goody tripping too. Golly, bro. They be tripping today, bro.
Bro,
Golly.
I'm gonna post your comment. I'm gonna leave it there, my G. It's hey, no, it's all love, my dog. Because at the end of the day, dog, I'm gonna get off the internet. I'm gonna call Six Deuce and we're gonna laugh.
I'm probably gonna take another dab too, Loki.
uh,
Shout out G Dabs once again in Dave's Bakery.
Eastside,
And make sure y'all
Eastside
go
is
get
coming back. Shouts out to all my Eastside Rival, all my homies in the Eastside Rival, all the homies in Patterson, the Duke, the Night, all y'all homies over there on that side of town. Much love, homies. It's all love on my side. You know what I mean? Hey, much love to the north side, the south side, all the homies in fucking Riverside County. Salute. There's some active little homies coming around now. Trolling pew pew.
sheesh. Hey, I was gonna say, Frank, so what's the plans for the rest of the week? Man, it's kind of raining, getting ready towards that snowy season. Well, pretty
He
much
said,
soon.
he said, I don't condone doing Grammy. Yeah, people respectfully, whether lefties in the wrong or chips, needs to get over already. And I agree. Listen, I agree with you, homeboy. The only reason why I listen, okay. So on the interview, Chops had said if this was going to be the last interview, he wanted to move on from it. Hey, shouts out to Corona, all my homies in Corona. You know what I mean? I'm locked in with you, homies. From hey, shouts out to all the homies from Diablos and Corona, all the homies from the 4th Street, all you homies out there in Corona. Man, Corona is cracking. I've been we gonna go there, but yeah, man. Active city. I got love for all y'all homies in the crown town. Salute, Rubido, Riverside, IE, Rubido. Sending my love, my G. Anyway, let's go back to the situation. So Chop said he didn't want to touch on it no more. Then we had like a bunch of different um, YouTube channels. Not all YouTubers, some weren't, some were, um, react to the situation, and they blew it up, right? They kept on like they just were making all this false, like you could tell they didn't watch the interview, they didn't know what they were talking about. So me being me, I said, why not put these fools in their place? Let them know that they're wrong, and this is what it went down. So I'm no longer gonna touch on the Lefty Chop situation. I'm done with that. Uh, we gonna move on from it. If other fools want to keep continue to post on it, and, hey, it's all good. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done trying to like correct and give the homies the factual, actual versus all the clickbait that's been going on. Feel me? What do you think, Sig? I
Not
appreciate that,
facts.
bro.
I mean,
I wish you the
that
best
that's
too, my G.
I like the way you put it straightforward because that's why I didn't comment because you seen lesser words like I didn't want to say too much because you after that interview you seen I got clipped. You seen I got clipped, so I ain't saying too much. I wasn't even saying much then, but the truth, I spoke for like 15 seconds and got clipped. That shit was wild, bro. But point is, bro, just what I observed and learned, it was just the truth being said. We're able to move forward. It's facts. They're there. Hey, take it or leave it. But it's just to make people aware because people worship and praise the wrong people. And I feel like it's okay to shine the light on the BS because why not? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you from the
Other
fourth?
than that,
That's right, fool. Salute, my G. Yeah, that's right, homie. Yeah, dog. Hey, I've tapped in with some of your little homies too. They tapped in with me, homie. Did some music on them on my. I did some music shit for them on my channel on my Instagram. My boy, like I said, man, there's a few neighborhoods that I'm not tapped in with, but most likely, homie, I'm tapped in with a lot of neighborhoods, dog. And I got love for all my homies, dog. I just want all of us to succeed and fucking do better, dog. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Hood Media is always on Crazy Hood Media is not from California though. I'm not gonna say where he's from because I don't want to do that, but he's not from the state of California. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's cool. Content's content. You don't got to be from California, but you just it's good to tap in with the homies that are really in those sections. You can get better information and more accurate information. You know what I'm saying?
From the
I do want to
horse's
say
mouth,
shout
right?
out to Raiders.
Rather than
What is it
IG.
in San Jose? I gotta read that comment. What do you say? My bad. In San Jose. Shit, bro. You know what? YouTube, everybody, and that's why I'm thankful that I'm not old. I'm young, and YouTube is my era. You know, and Six Deuce is young, and he's doing YouTube. Because you do got some creators who are above our ages, and I wouldn't want to be trying to boom with the youngsters. You feel me? At that age already. I feel like I made my mark. If I was to die today or die tomorrow, I made my mark in the game. I'll forever be remembered because Six Deuce will forever be like Kelly Hood Media was the homie, and that's just how it gonna be, you know. Because shit, we earned that spot, you know, me and the homie. How old am I? I'm 38. How old do I look? 50. Shit.
Now it's because you
Yeah,
actually
he said,
help
"What do we
people.
do?"
That's
He
the
did.
thing.
He did say, "What do we do for a living?" Um, oh, my dog turned off my camera. Go boy. Yeah, what's that? For a living, I do paint, tile, and like pretty much like anything that has to do with restoration. Hold on, my camera went off. This fool fucked up all my shit. Send this from the side real quick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the camera. Why did my
And
dog
I'm not
get
gonna lie, like that setup. The when you was it like last week? You got that new sign.
that? I've been having them, man. I just didn't haven't put like I said, I haven't put no use to them. You know, like I have a few of them, man. I just oh yeah, last week I got the Cali Hood Media one, the blue one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit looking fresh. Yes, sir. Got the banner. Got the
he's
lights.
he
Official
said
like a whistle.
he said 4240. Oh hell no, fool. That's funny. Good thing I shaved earlier. I trimmed my beard. Imagine you'd have been like 50.
I finally shaved my. I didn't shave my head today, but I cut it short because I got tired. I was like, man, might as well.
What is? Yeah, man. But anyways, man, I be busy though, man. Dad life gets crazy sometimes. You know what I mean?
Especially when you got school, because you currently got school. That's what I'm trying to do. Is
I
I
got
want to
school.
go to Kansas City. I want to go to a music school out there, but that's gonna be like next year plans.
The reason why I'm finishing my schooling is because I really want to go into graphic design, into take college courses. So that's the reason why I went back to finish. I don't got that
Yeah.
much left. Man. I'll be done by like March. I'll be done. Probably sooner, honestly, at the rate I'm going.
Hey, good investment. By March, by my birthday, I'll be out there. Bet.
I'm trying to go into graphic design full time, get a holiday and move on, fool. Like get a legit ass holiday where I don't gotta really work hard, just design shit and be gone. Feel me? What you think about that? From the gutter, from hitting this every day. Fucking high speed chases, running from the hood out, ghetto bird, fucking all that shit. Imagine to fucking graphic design, go in the office, and be gone, fool. Palabra, fool. That's on set, fool. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's a great industry. There's a lot of
Yeah.
money in that. Fool, I promise you right now, with all the cartoon shows, people, rappers, artists, music videos,
Everybody, right
fool,
now's the time.
there's
Right now is the time to
exactly, Lil.
all the homies, if you could draw, palabra, invest your time in graphic design, computer, anything that has to do with software, computer programming, IT. That's where you want to be at, homies. Strive. I mean, it's cool to be driving the loader and the dump truck. I've done all that shit. Fool, I've been out there fucking grading, fucking. I've been out there water truck, all that digging pipelines, all that shit. But I would say this, dog. y'all young homies, invest your time in going to school and getting in the desk, homie, drawing a little something, fucking $50 an hour and being gone. Being gone, fucking gone, fool. Out. Are you good,
Yes,
homes? Don't
sir.
even care. I know what you mean, my G. No, I saw love, my G. Inland Empire love on mine, you know what I mean? I eat till I die. Bury me a G, fool. Once on the set. Put a big ass I and the E on my casket on my urn. I told my sister if I die, you put me in ashes because it's too expensive. Fucking bury me. And you just fucking burn my ass, put me right there with my dad, and then we good. She's like, you crazy little motherfucker. I'm like, man, you gotta tell that. Sometimes you just gotta let them know. Like, just
Big ass.
fucking $500, that's it, versus 10,000. So you guys could all be crying and shit. Hell no. Come on now.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Throw a little weed in there. That's what I did with my dad. It was crazy because you know it's supposed to be sealed. My dad's
Yeah.
urn was the top came loose, homie, and it's supposed to be welded shut. And I threw a little
Okay.
bit, threw some weed in there and shit, and closed it back up. Like,
I
here you
ain't
go,
mad at you,
pop.
bro.
Here you go, pop. Do
There you
your
go. He
thing,
said.
Bucko.
He
Rest in
said,
peace,
you know, you
my
need
dude.
one. Yeah.
Hey, my boy right here, Ivory Fifth's Cuffs. He does graphic design, dog, and he knows what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Like I'm just trying to learn how to go for like the music and sound part, cause like shout out to all the homies and engineers that I work with, but I don't necessarily want to learn to engineer, but I do want to learn how to be able to record myself more properly. Yeah, I could do it on my own, but it's like I want a purpose, it's a goal. I want to see what I can learn, what I can achieve in that department. And as a music artist, you can't go
Right.
wrong trying to go to school to learn more knowledge about your craft. Like it's a no brainer. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
kind of like saying how you said the type of work you do. If somebody would be like, hey, there's this type of line of work in construction that makes this amount of money, I'm sure you're gonna hop on top of it. Like, hey, well, I don't have experience necessarily doing that, but it still pertains to construction and things I've done. So let's get it.
And
You
there's a
know?
lot of opportunity right now, dog. And it's good because a lot of the homies, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of the homies that I know from back in the day, like fucking done dirt with, like are working as pipeliners and journeymen in the union. They're making, bro. I mean, it's good. I just want to say that on record. It's good to see all the homies making bank, homies. Salute to you fools. Bro.
Nah, shout out to everybody really getting up. That's what I was saying earlier, bro. It's easy to crash out, but it's hard to wake up every day, go to that 9 to 5. Hard to get up every day and handle business for you and your kids. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you got to do it, bro. And that's why, Frank, we talk about on the side, and this is a no brainer because obviously there's no trophy to being there for your
You're right.
family, handling what you're supposed to handle. But I respect that the talks we have are exactly that. We don't talk about bullshit. We really talk about our life experiences. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna air out the more deeper shit we talk about because that's between you and I. As far I mean, anything crazy. I want people thinking no
Yeah.
crazy shit, no Diddy. But you get what I mean as far as just respect. As people's business is their business, but we talk about fatherhood shit literally all the time, and I respect that, bro, because that's a thing to where not everybody's gonna have kids. So I get people are like, man, Six Deuce is always making it about fatherhood. Well, good. I'm passionate about being a father. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like, the fact that we have talks about that, or bettering ourselves, or genuine uh things that are gonna contribute to us going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
kind of why I respect knowing you, dog, cause since meeting you, it's like, bro, like I'm 24, yeah, but I still feel like I'm still too old for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro, I'm still too old for the bullshit. Like I'm not. I'm 3 kids deep, and I'm trying to just worry about just my rent. That's why I said earlier, my biggest opposition and my biggest enemy is my rent. That's it.
Right. Hell yeah. The biggest enemy
I'm
is taking
not.
care of that fool who just walked in right now, coming out here to get because it's like keeping the electricity on, homie. Like shit like that, dog.
Yeah.
It's shit's hard, homie. It's not easy to take care of kids. You know.
Yep. Right. Hey. It ain't cheap, dog. They need entertainment. They need this. They need that. They ain't trying to hear it. They're gonna be like, "What you mean the Wi-Fi don't work?
Oh
What you
shit!
mean
But
that?"
what's the War
Dog,
Three when that Wi-Fi goes off? I know y'all fools been having kids be knowing. Fuck. Hey, yo, over here trying to get that right away. Oh man, Mason.
so I pay $100 a month for the fastest Wi-Fi that I could get out here. I'm not like people understand where I'm at. I'm not like in the country, but I'm not like in the city
Hey,
either.
believe it or not, at one point we're blessed right now because at one point we were watching only DVDs, homie. We didn't have no internet. We didn't have nothing. That's when I first took over them. You know what I mean? We didn't have nothing. And it's been a journey, homies. It's been a blessing though. Christmas is coming. I hope y'all have a good one, safe one. New Year's. Stay out of jail. Stay free, homies. Hopeful.
Nah, yeah, real quick, because I know you probably got to go too. But I want to tell you, see, guy, I don't have. I'm gonna get the Xbox One and Series X, all that. But I don't care about things that much. I rock with the Xbox 360. But point is, see, I got a collection of movies, DVDs. This is where I have my daughter on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, of course I could watch it digital. I got HBO Max, I got all that, but this is more better. I just like the fact that I've been have shit that when I was a kid I watched things. So
Ain't nothing wrong with
you
that shit.
know,
Hell yeah.
well, yeah, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Appreciate everybody showing love. You know, tap in with SR Broadcast. Make sure you tap in with me. Make sure you tap in with Cali Hood Media. That's what's very important to me. I appreciate that he allows me to come on here, shout
Yeah.
myself out,
Yeah,
give
you're.
myself the moment to say anything. But
Y'all
as
better
you
go
guys
follow him.
know, he's a very great person when it comes to showing other people love, but I think it's more important to show it back. So thank you guys. Continue
Yeah.
to do what y'all do. Thank
Do
you
what you
guys
do.
for
Do what you
always
do.
tapping in. Like I said, I'm gonna have a good one. I'm gonna finish it off with a dab. You know what I'm saying? I thank Frank. Hey, Cali need to do your thing. Y'all need to follow. Y'all need to subscribe. Y'all need to run it up. Y'all need to go
Run it up. Run
repost
it
and
up. Run it up.
tag them.
Man, if we stick together as a community, we could blow up. But we got a lot of division, you know. And I get a lot of division because I'm from IE, you know. So a lot of times, dog, young-minded homies, yeah, they're like, "F that fool. He's from over there." But you know, people don't realize that if we make a bridge, homie, man, dog, fucking money flows like everybody's winning. But one day it might happen. I don't know, but not like geographically. Right now, it's happening. Me and Six Deuce. I got a lot of love for him. I don't look at him as he's from Norwalk. Like nah, dog. Like, night crawlers. Let me get that exact. Nah, I don't. I look at it like he's the homie. Uh, and I got a lot of love for him and his brother too, and his family. So, but like I said, not all homies are like me, you know. And I want to point this out. So I seen a documentary. I think it's Rodney in L.A. Right? He does gang documentaries. Cuatro Flats was on there. I watched the documentary. Shouts out to that homie Porky. He said something important. He said, "When we established the hood in the Inland Empire, that's my hood too." And he's right, because some homies that I went to ele- um elementary, and middle school, they got jumped into that neighborhood, and later on down the road, rah rah rah, and he's not lying. They did establish a hood in the Inland Empire. You know what I'm saying? Was it easy? No, but they did it. Salute to them for making it happen, dog, and sticking through it. A lot of the homies went over there. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. G. I got IE on my skin. I got Riverside Bell, Riverside tatted on my skin. So, uh, but the ones that did switch up, hey, salute, homie. I hope you're still doing well and you're still doing your thing, walking those straight 10 toes, and you know, it's all love. But it's good to see like Six Deuce as a host on here because and my boy Tiny from Florence. You know, homies like that, dog. Breaking the barrier of that LAIE. Hold on, quick, guys.
It's always been love with the IE. Shout out Flacco PTR. He's a music artist and he's one of the co-hosts on Extra Broadcast. So it's like, man, it's been connected love. Like maybe just for me growing up, I know the times were a little different and different generations, but man, it's always been for me showing love. I've never really cared nobody. Maybe I think it's because as crazy as my father was, as far as you know what I mean. I just think that he always at least taught me, bro, there's real ones worldwide. It don't matter where food's from. F that mindset of tripping on a food because he's from this section, down the street, up the street, wherever. Handle yours accordingly. Show love, give respect, carry yourself properly, bro, and the rest will fall in place, bro. Because if not, if you don't mind your business, it'll mind you. That's all I know.
My bad, bro. It's my kid, man. They be
But it is about showing
WWE.
love and us being united, though. We've actually been proving that though, because a lot of fools talk it, but we've been proving it. That's why, like, I'm thankful I'm one of the few people that are able to be a part of certain things. Because I don't brag about it, I don't talk about it. Because trust me, I'm gonna just say this once. I have a lot of people, my friends and my family, right? I'll get off and they'll be like, "Hey, damn, bro, I didn't know you talked to this person or whoopty whoop or this. That's crazy, bro. This person was on there, or blah blah blah." And I'm never like, "Yeah, yeah." If anything, I'm like, "Oh no, I'm grateful. Yeah, that's crazy." Shout out Frank, shout out Cali Hood Media. Like, point is, I'm humble about it. Even I'm thankful to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Anything, having conversations, chopping it up with y'all. So it's just a aspect to where I just sit back, peep game, and I'll say what I have to say, but I don't say much, man. But you know what? I'll bring this up real quick. I know it don't pertain, but even that last interview, the one you said you didn't get paid for,
Hmm.
bro, I literally, if you look at it, I probably didn't speak no more than 4 minutes combined, maybe five in total. Bro, out of that, I got clipped. It was hilarious. And Felony Cloud, shout. I don't just say it, bro. I just shout
Hey,
out Felony Cloud.
let him. Hey, I want you to tell him who they follow, and all you fools that be up in there supporting y'all fools are fucking tripping. Who runs that page, anyways, my G? Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Look, look. I want to say this, guys. So I'm putting two and two together. So I don't want to say too much. How I gotta say it, but the reason why I bring this up, right? So that last interview, and this isn't about Lefty. So let me make this clear. It so happens to be it was an interview. Shout out Charles from Colorado, but I wasn't even saying nothing. Like, how can I put this? You ever chop it up with your homie and be like, man, that one section. But you're just natural. You're not even trying to sit there and cloud chase and be like, yeah, F them fool.
Yeah.
It's just more like, how sadly there's been a rep with two individuals doing one weird stuff, one, he all there, and he's no good right from with the A. I'm not gonna say his own people's did it. Uh, Lovely, shout out Lovely. She made some content about it.
Oh, did
But
she?
about that one
Yeah,
individual.
I didn't know
But
that.
point is, we're in the comments, right? So that he commented, that's what happened. That's what people to know. So Felony Cloud posted me, and I got the screenshots and the screen recording to prove it. Still, shout told me Dreamer BGS to have proof. They made a thing about me saying Missouri dropout, multi woo cloud chasing, right? Which was crazy because I'm not from Missouri. I never grew up in Missouri. Like, it's crazy. I live out here, but I grew up in Norwalk my whole life, literally. But point in, it was just crazy because they posted. But this is why I think it's funny on who runs the page. So the individual, I don't want to give him clout, but this Mr. Program Time, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Slowpoke, this Vato was in the comments and he was saying something, and all I said was, "Hey, like, go home," like I admit that, but nothing crazy, bro. I'm not gonna argue in your comments. Why is it that not even 5 minutes later that gets posted and that fool was like, "I'll be back"? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So like, I'm not trying to sit here and gossip, but it's weird on me how like you comment, you get mad, and then that post is, and you make something up. and
Yeah.
you clip it and then delete it. Once he knew what it was, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Actually, shout out to Felony Cloud for doing it, even though sadly it's ran by a weirdo. But I'm not gonna support it. I'm not saying I support it because if he doesn't run it, he does. It's a coincidence. Either that or he has close connections to be like, hey. But point is that was very weird, and I could prove it if y'all want to see it. They posted and tried to put a
Uh,
narrative saying that I was
yeah,
cloud
bro.
chasing.
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember.
and it's funny, and they blocked us. They blocked Frank.
Hey,
They
that
blocked me.
person uses my content a lot recent and doesn't give me no credit. And you know what? It's all good, homie. You don't got to credit me, dog. It's all good. But that content that you guys are reacting to, especially made and sent for me, dog. So just remember that. But it's all good. Content is content, homie. At the end of the day, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a little weird, homie, when fools react to your shit and then they some weirdos. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Go ahead, fool. My bad.
No, you were good. That was it. I was just saying that I give them that they post because it was for a while. A lot of people seen it, like not much, but they seen what they were doing. They thought they were bagging on me, but literally within like I think after before getting blocked and him deleting the post, I had at least I went from 200 followers to like almost four something on the SR broadcast. So like, and that was just within 20 minutes because he blocked me in the first 20 minutes, left it up for like a day from what the homie said because he was able to screen record it, do all that. Like I have it, and that was just funny though because it's a coincidence how I told Mr. Program Time, hey, get out the comments. You know what I mean? You're unwanted here, and then they put like, I'll be back, and then boom, post. I found any clout. It's mad weird, dog. And it's like I don't know, but it's funny though. Shout out to them. They made your boy go viral for about like and I don't care about viral. Like, see, I'm not a camera dude. I don't care.
Okay.
So I'm joking. I'm being very sarcastic when I say all this, but we're not going to be all salty either. It's just more funny. And I hope you guys know the truth behind that account. And maybe some funny characters. I don't know. Shit's not adding up.
But it's just funny because there's a lot of high powered talk, right? A lot of high powered talk, but there's a lot of high powered individuals that follow certain pages. So I'm just saying, homie, like, uh, look, this is the number one red flag, dog. When someone's willing to expose the interactions of Spencer Gente, like the canyon is hot right now, homie. Them fools are fucking hot right here. Fuck, I can hear them flying up and down my street. So like I was saying, homies, when somebody's posting like the inner core of the function, homie, basically like the inner actions of the outer body, uh 9 times out of 10 they're doing it because there's no repercussions, homie. If they, if something gets associated with them and they're busted, they're not gonna have to answer for that because they're most likely they're gonna be on the other side, homie. That's just the number one red flag, Holmes. Palabra. Look at my page. You'll never see nothing. I got one reel that I posted, and I only posted that reel for people to know the reality of the situation, homie. Learn how to defend yourself because when you're behind those walls, you're gonna have to defend yourself, homie. And that's a given fact. I don't care what anybody says, dog. If you've been busted for at one point, you had to fight somebody, and that's a fact, homie. That's a fact. Nobody can say it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I posted that content on my Instagram page is because I want people to see the reality of, either you get with it or it gets gonna get with you. You know what I'm saying? You want to get
You'll get
busted?
right.
Cool. You want to get
Ain't
popped?
no get
Lead me. Get popped. It's all good. No one's saying don't stop your lifestyle slow. Nobody's saying that. All I'm saying is that when you're behind them walls, homie, you ain't got no pew pew, homie. There's no pew pew. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got no type of hand, you never been in a fight in your life. You only done pew pewing motherfuckers. Good luck. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
And that's the reason why I stay far away from problems and issues. Hey, I'd rather stay in my yard than a 4 yard.
And I'm speaking from facts because I've been like when I was younger, I've been to the Scare Straight program, Donovan Scare Straight program. My probation took me. They took me to the Scare Straight program and shit. Got yelled at, took it off the bus, processed, got a jumpsuit, Donovan State Prison, all that shit. That's before it. This was back in this was back in like 2002, 2001. So it was a crazy experience. I can't lie. But all it was to me was preparing the youth for what's ahead of you. It's kind of like when you know when you're gonna start a new job and you're like you don't know what to expect, so you're like,
The
"Ah,"
training.
yeah, you're like, fuck, dog, I don't know, like you're all nervous and shit. But once they show you the highlight, you're like, oh, I got this shit. The fuck, it's no longer a fear. So once you show young kids from the ghetto, prison, or jail, they're no longer in fear of going there because they already seen it. They already know what the program is, so they're not tripping. So that program does not help anybody. My personal opinion is they should get rid of that scare straight program. It don't work. It all it does is prepare. It just shows you what
Agitates them.
what to get ready for, pretty much.
Can I
Real
tell you
shit.
something? I'm gonna tell you this is the type of my mind effect I feel like it does, and exactly like you said, but in my explanation. So believe it or not, when my me and my older brother, right, allegedly, okay. So before I associated myself, allegedly, um, I was just doing cruise shit, right? Just cruise shit, but I purposely did it because I was like, man. But point is, that's what it does is because let's just say allegedly, when my brother would get on my head, him thinking it's gonna make me stop, it just made me want to be like, man, homie, hold my beer, pretty much. That's all I'm gonna say, like what, homie, what, and that's what it does. And I feel like you're
Firework,
right. That's all.
firework.
That's all. That's all the scare straight program does to a lot of these fools. Maybe some of them get scared, but a lot of them makes them be like, man, homie, this ain't nothing, homie. Watch this, and
It makes you want to. It makes you want to prove a point in your head. You know, really a
yup, and
point.
you're
You know,
in.
your head.
And then the only point you prove is you gonna be needing money on them books. It's gonna be a up experience, homie.
The program does not help anybody. I'm telling you guys, man. I would rather the kids get like some kind of schooling opportunity, give them a job trade. Listen, let me tell you guys, and this is from experience, right? So I went to Job Corps from 15 to 18 years old. San Diego, Imperial Beach. I graduated. I got my certificate in painting right there. I did my 4 years union painter. I got all that shit. That's where I learned tile, drywall, carpentry. That's where I learned how to paint. That's where I learned like everything, like all that shit, right? And so if you give them a program, homie, and you show them like how to benefit, dog, uh, shit, homie, it'll be less youngsters incarcerated. You feel me? But if you're gonna show the youngsters that hey, this is what prison is, fucking, you ain't gonna be scared no more, dog. It's like okay, I just know I gotta work out, learn how to fight better, and that's pretty much what it is, the reality of the situation, dog. And that's what I experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I hate to say it, fool, but you ever seen? Not trying to be funny or nothing, but you ever
I agree
seen?
with you, dog. Ivan, I agree with you. Salute to you, man. Whoever you are, I send many blessings to you and your familia, dog. Wherever you are, that's a true comment, man. I'm glad you said that. That's something to remember every day, dog. Definitely something to be scared of. Yeah, I'm scared of my let my kids down too. Shit, they watch my YouTube. My son, he started his own YouTube. My little boy, he has like gaming. He got a couple he already got 500 views by himself. I'm like this fool. I'm like
That's
okay,
dope.
okay, okay, okay. Look at little gamer. I'm like he's doing all the Fortnite shit. I'm like this fool.
Hey, it was a young prodigy already. He's like, Dad, you want to see some numbers? Hold my beer, dog.
Yeah, you have people who depend, and you know what, bro? That's what's very important, bro. I have two lives inside of my house right now. And right now I'm in my little cave, my little den, but inside my house, I got two little boys who depend on me every day. So it's
I'm
very, very
holding my
important.
reunion right now.
Yeah. I see right here.
Yep, I'm holding my reason right here. She came up in here and wanted to.
Listen, for all the
So
homies out there that struggle with, I want to say they struggle with everyday basis of life, like going to work, taking care of the kids, going to work, family issues or fighting with your girl or shit like that, homie. My best advice, dog, is appreciate it, homes, because when you're sitting on that cold bunk or you touching that cold foam, why would I get some sleep? Anyways, um, like I was saying, dog, excuse me, dog, trying to mess up my conscience, right? My concentration. When you're sitting and you're touching that collect call, dog, and that shit touching your skin, dog, and then you're hearing the door pop every few seconds, fool, and somebody else walks in and you don't know that might be the person that you might have to take flight on you. Um, yeah. It's time to sleep, bro. Is it? What time is it, dog? Shit, I thought last time I knew it was 8:04. Homie, what the fuck you tripping on?
He's sound a sick one. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. I'm on a sick one. I'm
Hey, my
about to
boy.
after I put my daughter down to bed. I'm about to.
Hey, my boy.
Hey, put my
Your
socks
fools
are
are
hella
dumb.
high, homie.
Hey, that's how I know you fools ain't been nowhere. Palabra on the set. That's how I know you fools ain't been nowhere. You fools ain't been around nada, fool. You fools just some net bangers, palabra, fool. Because if you fools been around somebody, you would know, homie, that I'm sober. You would know. Listen, I know when homies been at the same level as
Oh,
me. When it comes to like doing dumb shit, I could tell fool right away, dog. You could
I'm
just,
an old classy lady. When you see
hey,
a
you fools be
crowd,
like,
change.
you fools be funny, fool. I shouldn't even address your dumbass comments.
I'm
The
on a
dumbass for
sick
you. Yeah,
one.
that's all my dummy. I'm the dumb. Hey, you know what? I respect that. I'm gonna give you that one. That's my fault for even addressing that BS. For real.
Well, I'm on,
Trump is right.
tell him, I'm on a
Trump.
sick one. Homie, my socks are hella high. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm on a
Tell
sick
us.
one. Fucking rock star
Yup.
baby. It's my when you got two kids and you got to go 24/7. Uh, learn something. You probably don't got no
Tell
kids. You
us.
probably live with your mom. Most likely, you know your mom washes your laundry and shit, and goes and puts it in your drawer all feed man.
Spanish sauce, my boy. That's that firme tip.
I don't know what is it. I don't.
What you
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that comment trying to get me in trouble on me.
what you got going on though, my boy? Shit, I'm just right here,
I just saying.
about to take some more dabs,
I
homie.
just enjoying this
Tired.
live, enjoying the people. Shouts out to all you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys. All the comments, all the even the bad ones, the negative ones, positive ones. Shouts out to all the homies that stopped by. I appreciate you guys, man. We continue to run it up. We continue. Kelly Hood Media continues to grow, even though y'all fools hate me, even though you fools call me what you call me. I'm here to stay, Holmes. I'm here to stay. Uh, yeah, you got, of course, you got some people who wish I wasn't here, but at the end of the day, dog, it's just a content, homie. Let's have some fun, but don't get on your feelings and shit.
Tell him, my
Uh,
boy.
let's just have fun, dog. You know, hey, I'm just stating facts, homies, and that's all I'm trying to bring to you fools. I used to sit back and listen to all these videos and shit, but sometimes I do tap into certain videos. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be guilty. Like if anybody says that they don't listen to certain content, they lying. Dog. I listen to as a content creator. I try to hear everybody's opinion, dog, and then I form my own opinion with some factual, actual content. You know, and little by little, homie, I got some stuff in the bag, homie. Uh, it's a new year coming. We're gonna hit it hard. Once January comes, I promise you guys, I'm gonna go live twice a day, twice a week. I'm gonna drop at least 2 videos. I'm gonna go back to me how I was, 100%, hitting it 100 miles an hour, dropping 2 videos, 3 videos a day. Man, I was dropping 3 videos a day, fucking going live every like twice a week. But I was just like, you know what? I told myself this coming year, 2025, Cali Media, SR Broadcast, ODG, Trips, Spill Records, all of us, Underground TV, we all gonna head up as one. We all gonna move as one unit. I move, you move type shit. You feel me? Just like
Big
that.
moves on the way. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I can reveal it now. You know what? I want to reveal it publicly. I probably already did, and I can reveal it, bro, because I'm so happy. And shout out to him. And I'm gonna just say it because I be smoking hella bud. But shout out to Bad Boy from Clica One. I officially and thank him. We locked in the feature, so expect Bad Boy from Clica One with six dudes. Trips ODG and Dreamer BGS. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm proud. I forgot how to drop that one real quick. Shout out to
That's
them, bro.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
excited about that one, bro. And
Hey, shout out
he's
to
a
Bad
humble,
Boy.
good dude.
Bad
He's
Boy.
looking out, bro. He's trying to
Yeah.
show love, and that's why I thank you and him, Frank. Y'all fools really stand on, really looking out for the youth, bro. So good looking. Cause hey, y'all got some experience, but y'all still young too, homie. Don't trip. Like we said before, 30, your life barely begins. And I feel like until you hit your 70s, that's when you're like, all right, you're kind of old.
Hey, that homie right there. Shout out to Click One. One of the most humblest, I would say, legends in the game, homie. You know, that homie right there is humble ass OG. If you good people and you solid and you locked in and you lock in, you ever get a chance to lock it in with Bad Boy, do it. Don't slip on that chance. Don't if you get an interview with him or you get a conversation with him, take it. That homie right there is the most
That's the
humblest
game.
homie I met. Real shit. And you know, I told him this because he called me a king. I'm like, nah, homie, you're the king. And he's like, nah, my G, we both kings. And this fool's a
Uh,
legend, my G, like legend in the game, bumping them in Rubidoux, cruising in the homies White Lincoln. Oh shit, fool. Oh, it's
he
all bad.
said
You know what I mean?
memories.
Memory
Hey, like
lane,
I
my G.
said,
And then when I'm interviewing him, I'm like, damn, fool, I'm just seeing everything go through my mind, fool. Like everything, all the time, all the dark night, all everything, dog. And I'm just like, this is what it's about right here, dog. Who gets to chop it up with their childhood legend, dog, that they bumped? It's rare, dog. You know,
exactly.
a lot of these content creators right now I call it recycled. Because if you notice, one artist he's popping right, and he goes from one podcast, and he'll go to the next, no jumper, and then to the next, and they all get a piece of the pie. You notice that?
Yeah, I know what you
When
mean. I
when
know
do we
what you mean.
when do we see artists? Listen to this part. When do we see these content creators bring out artists out of nowhere that really got talent that aren't popping? Why do these fools need to take from the pie that everybody's already eating from? Why not start your own pie? And that's what I'm doing over here. And it might take a little longer. Yeah. Work a little harder. Hey, but 2025 is coming. There's a lot of good things going on. You know what I mean?
Facts, my boy. Hey, you know what's good though? I want to go ahead and close out on my part and say I'm going to change her, get the night finished off for me. Thank you guys, bro. That's why I want to say that. If I did, the reason why I mentioned that was because truth is, bro, I'm finishing off this year with a lot of things I didn't know I would be doing. So I'm
Right.
thankful. And when you stay consistent and you do good, it pays off. When you surround yourself
Yeah.
around good people, they mean
For
that
sure.
it will pay off. So it's like when you have that type of mentality, bro, you're just trying to show love and you get what you get, they mean it, bro. And I've been giving a lot of love for all these years that I've been alive and so far that I've been alive, and I've never wanted nothing back. But it feels good to finish off the year to know, like, same thing, bro. Like, when I told my homies about that feature, I don't just mean that was specifically respect to him because I don't want to seem like I'm using that for but it's all love. But even the ones I have, homies like, oh damn, trip out, duh. But it ain't about features, right? It's just the fact of homies are like, you know what? It feels good to see that. It feels good to see people, whether it's me, you, us, all win. Because I don't care if it's me, you, the next man. Seeing people win, that's the goal, bro. It's not supposed to be just about oneself, but at the same time, it feels good to see another homie do good or you do right or level up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that, bro. And that's all I want to say, bro, is that it does pay off when you're doing right. So shout out to all you guys, Cali Hood Media, a lot of stuff coming, shit on the way. Six Deuce in the building. Shout out Frank. You know we out. It's all love. Buenas noches, everybody.
Nice.
Stay blessed.
Clica one of my favorite Mexican rappers. That's dope. Yeah, man. Clica one is a good homie, man. Uh, good, humble. Brown boy. He's a good, humble homie. Really is, man. Uh, Brown boy. Whole Clica one, man. They was the most humblest artists. You can't even lie, man. Like these dudes, man. They're just on something different, bro. Lyrically skilled, homie, and the rap that they create is way different than what is being spit right now, right? So, much love to all you guys, homie. Regardless, dog, at the end of the day, homie, it's just content. You know what I mean? Yes, I agree. I agree. And you know what? I don't get involved in all that politicking and all that. At the end of the day, homie, destiny will be destiny. It is what it is. I personally believe a man should run a position of power But that's just me. I ain't gonna go into all that. But yeah, man, if you ever get a chance though, like I said, man, shout out to all Click at One. Humble artists in the game, man. Like I said, there's a lot of good things coming. I'm gonna get at OG and see if maybe we can do an interview, a more in detailed update with him, and see how he's doing today in the game, right? And I'll probably hit him up, and I'll probably set it for the first, in January 2025. Be ready, be prepared. I will. I'm gonna bring him on, and we're going to get a 2025 update with him and see where he's at in the game, what he has planned for the game, where he's heading, projects, and where he's at, right? I remember he had told me last time, he's like, "Hey, fool," he called me and he's like, "I got a flight right now ready for you." He's like, "Come out. I got you on everything. Don't even trip on nothing." But I told him, like, I got my boys, they go to school, so I can't just fly out directly to Vegas, that fast. Oh, he wanted me to be in his music video. I was supposed to. Hey, shouts out to the homies, dog. That hey, you guys. There's a lot of you fools, dog. Salute to you, homie. I'm gonna say it on the record. I can't even name all you fools, but you fools know who you are. The you fools who get at me and invite me to your music shoots, invite me to be involved, in your in your functions. The reason why I haven't popped out yet is because 9 times out of 10 Saturdays, it's very hard to get a babysitter when it comes to having older children. But coming 2025, man, you already know, man. The ones that know me. They know that you know it's very hard. But I do appreciate all the invites I get for all your music video shoots, all the events the homies invite me to. You know, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? For real. But let's see what the homie has planned for 2025. We're gonna get Six Deuce back on the interview and see where he's at in 2025. I'm planning on getting his brother back on and see where he's at in 2025. I'm planning on getting Spill Records back on and see where they're at in 2025. I'm planning on getting Underground TV, Boss TV. I'm planning on getting SS Silent. I got a long list of homies I want to go through. I want to get in touch with back well I am in touch with, but I want to get him back on the show. Spooky Meyer, see where he's at in 2025. My boy, salute to all the homies in Atwater, upstate Sureños. Much love, dog. Hey, that homie, Lazy, Flaco. I've seen them homies go from ground zero, palabra. Did an interview on my channel. First did it with Loked Out TV. Shout out to Loked Out TV. For real, if you haven't gone to subscribe to that fool yet, go subscribe to Loked Out TV. But there's a lot of good interviews coming, homie. I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back, homies. I'm gonna run it back, and see, do it better this time, right? In the beginning, I wasn't a good podcaster. I was barely starting out. I have a lot of legendary interviews, but like I said, homie, I'm gonna run them all back in 2025, and we're gonna do it better, dog. I'm gonna try to get them all in person. It's probably the ones in Colorado. I probably won't make it all the way to Colorado because I'm not allowed to leave the state, of course. Well, I'm allowed to leave the state. I can't leave to Mexico. Depends out. I could go out the state, but with my kids and shit, I would rather the homies come to me, or well, we could just do it on live. But like I said, stay tuned. Clico One coming 2025. Six Deuce, Spill Records, Underground TV. Everybody. Shouts out to my boy. Shouts out to my boy from the city of La Puente. I want to say shouts out to Little Swiss from La Puente, BST. Much love, my G. You know what I mean? This channel supports all the homies, dog. Hey, I do want to say shouts out to On the Theta. You guys go check out On the Theta on Instagram. Salute to Full News Network. Salute to that homie right there, man. Always keeping it with the update news when all the fires were happening right here in Riverside County in the IE. That homie right there was keeping us on point. So he's another brown creator. Go salute to the homies, man, for real. Benny, what up, Benny? I'm about to get up out of here, homies. Yeah, I know you do, my G. I appreciate you. HCB, I appreciate you. I'm about to get up out of here. I got my kids inside. Probably do But hey, I do want to say one thing, homies. Strive to do better. Strive to stay sober. Strive to take care of your family. Strive to even when the fight gets hard, homie, just you gotta try to push through. You know what I mean? It's easy to pick up the pipa and get loked out, but it's hard to stay sober, right? And, and the funny part is, and I get a lot of comments, I'm a tweaker. Yes, I used to smoke meth. Yes, I used to sell meth. Have I ever been busted for meth? Chale. Do I have charges for drugs? Chale. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, dog, hey, when you're running amok, homie, you're really in that lifestyle. That's part of the lifestyle, homie. But when you can overcome those things, dog, and build off of that, homie, and become better and build something for yourself, salute. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because listen, all the homies who really been there and done drugs, dog, and really had the needle on their arm, and I didn't see fools OD. My own family members got to bring them back. All that shit, fool. They don't talk like that, homie. You know what I mean? So salute to the ones that are stuck in addiction. It's not easy. I salute you, but you make it out. The struggle is very, very tough. It takes a strong, 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 strong person to overcome addiction. And listen, if you got family members struggling with addiction, don't give up on them, homies. My family never gave up on me. Even when I was pushing them away, telling them no, out there in the streets, running amok, getting busted, calling from jail, high speed chases, running from the hood gang unit, all that shit, getting my pad rated, fuck, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even to like disrespecting my pop, rest in peace with my dad. I done all that shit. And my family always stayed consistent with me. You know what I'm saying? And I believe today, because I'm sober and doing what I'm doing now, um, when you fools call me a tweaker, I laugh. Because I don't do tweak, dog. Because fentanyl right now will kill you. Yeah, straight up. I do fucking drink Rockstar. If I'm a tweaker, then I'm a tweaker. For it is what it is, dog. But listen, someone who's on drugs will never have a successful anything. Not a job, not a fucking listen, a drug addict will never have nothing successful, right? And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm talking from experience, homie. I've been in the gutter. I've been homeless with nothing, still out there packing the strap, getting high, getting pop. So there's nothing that I can't say that can offend somebody that I didn't already do, homie. Feel me? So me having you guys as subscribers and watching me and being with me this long and having 20 something thousand subscribers, if you knew me, you would know. Like, damn, that homies came a long ways. And I get a lot of you fools in my comments. They know who I am, dog. And they tell me, like, hey, fool, keep doing your thing, dog. Because before, I used to just go sell the bag and smoke that bag. Sell the bag, pack the strap, in the ride, and go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. And I'm only saying it because I've already been, you know, I already went through all that bullshit. So I don't have to be like, oh, like, nah. So my best advice to you is stay away from the drugs, take care of your family. You got a job, get up tomorrow, go to work, make that paycheck, even though it's hard. Salute to all you hardworking men out there digging this shit and doing your thing. Hey, it's all love. And I know a lot of you fools are gonna be like, oh, Frank, you're this, you're that. It don't matter what anybody says about me, G. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna wake up mañana. I'm gonna go inside my pad right now. Nice, warm, safe pad. And I'm gonna chill with my family. So with that being said, salute to all you guys, man. Can continue to. I appreciate. I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys, man, who continue to support me, share, like, react to my content. Message to everybody that reacts to my content. Much love. I will not copyright you. If you can make money off my shit, excuse me. If you can make money off my channel, anyway, homie, shorts, long lives. You want to clip it? Do your thing, homie. You don't gotta give me no credit. You don't gotta tag me in it. I ain't gonna copyright you. It's all love. That's all I want to say. So if you're wondering, oh, will this fool copyright me if I react to his channel? Charlie, homie. That's a factual, actual. All I want to say is many blessings to all y'all and much respect to you, brother, fam, Southside, and of crazy Gangster of City of Chicago. Hey, much love to Chicago, homie. Much love to Chicago, dog. I do want to say I send my blessings, my prayers to everybody in Chirac, Chi-Town, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I, it's crazy because I'm from California, Southern California, the heart, Riverside County. But I'm so interested in what's happening in New York, Chicago, like the Bronx. Um, I don't really like I know what's going on here, but I'm more interested in what's going on out there. And it's a whole nother realm out there. So salute to Chicago, man. I wanted to end it with that. Many blessings to all of my subscribers, all of my followers. Remember, Kelly Hood Media is only here to react to the content and bring you guys what you guys want. I just try to bring the facts over the rest, right? And I've been catching a lot of fans in my DM, and I just want to say, man, it's only content. You know what I'm saying? From the West Coast to the East Coast to the North to the South to the West. Much love to all of you guys, man. You guys already know what it be, man. Riverside, California. Can't deny it. I love you guys, man. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the heart of this channel. You guys are what makes it happen. And you guys are what keeps me going and giving me, you know what I mean? A little bit of hope, right? With that being said, Free 1312, he'll be out in 3 more weeks. He'll be out. Many blessings to that young man and his familia. Many blessings to all of you. Go check out SR Broadcast on YouTube, on Instagram. Go check out Spill Records on YouTube, on Instagram. Go check out Underground TV. Man, I'm going to tell you guys something. 2025, I just thought about this. I want to see if I can collab I'm already collab with Underground TV, but I want to see if maybe we could get something on a live stream. But let me say something. I don't Underground TV is okay. He's an unknown individual. Well, he's not unknown, but he's a masked individual who wants to keep his identity uh off the camera, but has really, really interesting things going on. So stay tuned for that, man. Hopefully that works. Go check out Trips ODG on YouTube, Instagram, Boss Life, SS Silent, Local TV, and all the rest of the homies. Alien Empire, it's all love to all my homies in the IE, no matter where you at. Corona, hey, much love. Hey, all y'all homies. Corona, Marietta, Temecula. Who else we got? We got Rubido. We got Mariloma. Shit, who else we got up in there? We got San Bernardino. We got Chino. We got Wildemar. We got who else we got up there? All the homies. Everybody, man. All y'all homies. Bloomington. How can I forget the homies from the West Side? Blue Maz, the homies from the West Side, Dougal, Little G, H909. All y'all homies out there. Salute. I'm out.